The Marvel Universe is filled with gods, celestial entities, and cosmic forces that transcend time, space, and even reality itself. Among these beings, two stand out as some of the most powerful forces in existence: Arishem the Judge and the Phoenix Force, often embodied by Jean Grey. Each represents a concept far greater than simple destruction or creation. They symbolize the forces that shape the fabric of existence, one as a divine arbiter of cosmic order, the other as the embodiment of rebirth, destruction, and evolution itself. But what would happen if these two titanic forces clashed? Could Arishem, a celestial responsible for deciding the fate of entire civilizations, withstand the limitless fury of the Phoenix? Or would the immortal Firebird, known for consuming entire galaxies in an instant, prove too overwhelming even for a being as ancient as Arishem? To truly understand this battle, we need to examine the origins, abilities, and raw power of both these legendary figures. Arishem is not just a celestial, he is among the most powerful of his kind. He is responsible for the creation and destruction of planets, deciding which civilizations thrive and which must be erased from existence. His word is law, and his might is nearly unparalleled among the cosmic hierarchy. On the other hand, the Phoenix Force is not a mere entity but a force of nature itself, existing beyond time and space. It represents the cycle of death and rebirth, wielding immeasurable power that can reshape reality at will. When bonded with a host, particularly one as powerful as Jean Grey, the Phoenix becomes a nearly unstoppable force of destruction and creation. If these two forces were to battle, it wouldn't just be a fight, it would be a war that could shake the very foundations of existence. The universe itself might struggle to contain their power. But in a contest of pure dominance, who would emerge victorious? Would the judgment of Arishem hold strong against the burning hunger of the Phoenix, or would even a celestial be reduced to cosmic ashes? Arishem's judgment, power beyond imagination. Arishem the Judge is not just a celestial, he is one of the most powerful beings in the entire Marvel multiverse. As a leader among the Celestials, Arishem has the authority to judge entire civilizations and decide their fate. If he deems a planet unworthy of survival, he does not hesitate to wipe it from existence. His immense power stems from the very energy of creation itself, making him one of the ultimate forces of cosmic law and order. Celestials exist on a level far beyond most known beings, functioning more as cosmic constants rather than individuals. They do not simply destroy planets, they dictate the flow of life and death on a universal scale. Arishem has the ability to manipulate matter, energy, and time, allowing him to reshape galaxies as he sees fit. His sheer size alone makes him a nearly indestructible force, towering over planets, with the power to summon energy blasts that can obliterate celestial bodies with ease. Even Thanos, armed with the Infinity Gauntlet, would struggle against a being like Arishem, as the Celestials function on a scale beyond even the power of the Infinity Stones. But Arishem's true strength is not just in his physical power, it is in his role as a judge of existence. His will shapes reality itself, and his influence extends beyond just the destruction of civilizations. He enforces balance on a scale that few beings can comprehend, ensuring that the grand design of the universe remains intact. However, the Phoenix Force is not a civilization. It is not a species or a race to be judged. It is a force of nature, an entity that transcends physical form. And this is where the battle becomes far more complicated. The Phoenix Force, an eternal fire of destruction and rebirth. The Phoenix Force is one of the oldest and most powerful entities in the Marvel multiverse. It represents life, death, and rebirth, serving as a guardian of universal balance. Unlike Arishem, who governs civilizations, the Phoenix is an embodiment of raw, uncontrollable energy, a force that destroys and creates with equal measure. When bonded to a host, particularly Jean Grey, the Phoenix Force elevates them to near omnipotent levels. With the Phoenix, Jean has shattered planets, wiped out entire star systems, and even rewritten reality itself. The Dark Phoenix Saga is a testament to the Force's immeasurable might. When Jean succumbed to its influence, she consumed a star, wiping out an entire planetary system and killing billions in the process. The Phoenix Force does not follow the laws of physics, time, or even the fundamental rules of the universe. It exists outside of these constructs, appearing and disappearing throughout history whenever the cycle of destruction and rebirth is necessary. The Phoenix is not bound by morality or judgment. It does not need a reason to destroy. When it decides to act, it does so on a cosmic level. Arishem, despite his power, operates within a structured set of rules. He judges, he destroys, and he moves on. But the Phoenix is pure chaos. If Arishem were to challenge it, he would not be battling an opponent that fights logically or within the limits of conventional cosmic warfare. He would be fighting a force of nature itself, a being that cannot be reasoned with or predicted. The ultimate showdown, cosmic order versus uncontrollable power. In a direct battle between Arishem the Judge and the Phoenix Force, the universe itself might be at risk of collapse. Arishem, with his vast celestial might, would attempt to impose his will upon the Phoenix, perhaps seeking to judge it as an entity that disrupts the natural order. He might unleash reality-warping energy blasts capable of annihilating galaxies, attempting to erase the Phoenix from existence before it could unleash its full power. But the Phoenix Force is not a being that can simply be destroyed. Even if Arishem were to obliterate Jean Grey's physical form, the Phoenix would simply reform, perhaps in an even stronger state. The Force has been reborn countless times throughout history, never truly dying, only retreating and returning when the time is right. The Phoenix exists beyond life and death, beyond the reach of any single being, even one as powerful as Arishem. Arishem may hold the power to decide the fate of civilizations, but he does not control the fundamental cycle of the universe. He is a part of it, but he is not above it. The Phoenix, on the other hand, is the cycle. It is rebirth, destruction, and transformation all at once. The more Arishem fights, the more fuel he provides to the fire that cannot be extinguished. Final verdict, the eternal fire prevails. In the end, while Arishem is an unimaginably powerful celestial, the Phoenix Force's fundamental nature gives it the edge in this battle. Arishem may attempt to judge, to control, and to erase, but the Phoenix cannot be judged, controlled, or erased. It is pure, unfiltered existence, something that transcends even the might of the Celestials. If these two forces clashed, the battle would rage across time and space, shaking the very foundation of reality. But when the dust settles, the Phoenix Force would still remain, burning eternally, reborn from its own ashes, and continuing the cycle it has always followed. Arishem may be a god among gods, but the Phoenix is something even more terrifying, a force that will never, ever die. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.